Quinoa? Quinoa. It's not quinoa. What is it? Quinoa? Today was the first day that I got to deal with baby having food, solid foods, or whatever you want to call it. Mama had made cooked quinoa, which are little tiny eeny weeny seeds, and it kind of cooks up to kind of a gray looking oatmeal type pasty stuff. And it smells like asparagus, and it tastes like asparagus. The world, except for South America, had never heard of quinoa until somebody brought it here and said how wonderful it is, full of nutrients and proteins and all that crap. Yeah, I'd rather just anything else. Ugh. But he has this little baby spoon with a long handle. I put a little bit on there, and I put it in his mouth. And as I did that, you're supposed to pretend you're eating it too. So I go, nom, nom, nom. So he goes, and starts coming out. So I scoop it with the spoon and stick it back in there. He ate it, but he had it twice today. The first time he made a lot of faces and his eyebrows went like, ooh, I don't know. The second time, I guess he figured this is it. So he ate it without a whole lot of complaint, but it got the little ding, just by blurbing, and he put his hand up to his mouth, and the little seeds are everywhere. But it does fill him up somewhat, having a little bit of solid food with a bottle during the day. It satisfied him, and he took some really nice naps. So maybe things are changing a little bit. There's always things changing. And I was changing him. And I put the new diaper on. And I went down to his belly and went like that. And he smiles and he goes, Dad does that. What? Okay. I don't think I was imagining it. I really don't. It wasn't that clear. It was Dad does that. I'm like, yes, he does. And he smiled. He called out for Dad a few times a day. I said, Daddy's back at work. We had a good time. We played. He was in his jumpy chair. Got a call from my friend Jeroen in the Netherlands. And Spencer smiled and said, he didn't say anything, but he smiled. And Jeroen laughed. He goes, are you making that chair go up and down? I said, no, he's doing it. Oh my God. And I said he had eaten a lot and I was waiting for a diaper. And he goes, oh, you want him to take a dump? And I said, well, that's the idea. You finally did. We had our clocks turned ahead an hour this weekend, so even just basic stuff was kind of off kilter today, but we'll be there. We'll get there. It went pretty well. I am exhausted. I'm tired. Toby was just tearing up the place today. I could hear through the door, I heard ka-ching ching. I'm like, God, what did he knock over? I had some feathers that were for me. I have some for him that are rubber banded together, and he can play with those only once. But there's some reddish ones that I want for my projects. And I had them up on top of the microwave behind something, so I don't even know how he saw them. But he jumped up there and knocked down the last two collages in the container. I'll have to eat those tomorrow or something. What's the next dessert? Strawberry pie, which I haven't made yet, but I will. I just put the laundry away. Tomorrow I go to the dentist in the morning. I'm not really sure what's going to happen. Don't know. And tomorrow afternoon, St. Louis Writers Guild is going on Zoom, and Dennis Fisher's play, Code, is going to be presented. I don't know if you could look that up. in time to see it, but hopefully I'll remember it because I'm 2 hours ahead of them. Yeah, 2 hours ahead of them. I mean, behind them. They're so when it's 6:30 there, it's 4:30 here, so I just have to remember it. I like Dennis Fisher's writings. He's from Chicago. He has a really good sense of writing, although most of the guys in that group, basically, their writings are like wet dreams. But that's a guy. Sorry. Sorry if you're a guy, but that's a guy. I mean, eat, sleep, go potty, sex. I'm like, what else is there, right? It's women that make it complicated. Anyway, I ate the rest of my lentil soup, so now I have to make some stuff for the rest of the week or whatever. I might make a quiche, a rice quiche, I might make some stir fry, I might make some more lentil soup, which I just love. I don't know why, but I do. So I might as well. It's good for you, so I might as well while I'm liking it. Kitty cat usually sleeps at the foot of the bed. Come here, you. Oh, he's full. Ah, he's full of it today. You little rat. I don't know what's got into him. I did trim his claws, but he has sharp teeth too. Ow, ow, ow. Weenie head. I've been thinking about Mike. Anyone know how Gondress is doing? I think he was supposed to get married. I might write through Facebook or wherever else I can write him and ask him how he's doing. So, it was hurting right through here today, real bad. Bad headache, like someone stabbed me with an ice pick. Someone have a voodoo doll on me or something? And I swear I saw shadowy figures in this house today. Ashley has said she thought she saw some, and I said, don't worry about it. There's nothing there. I said if they're there, if they were going to harm me by now, they would have. But I know I have. I know I've seen them. I don't know. Weird, huh? Oh, lovely. Cleaning yourself on camera? Ooh, it's dirty. Nasty. Cleaning my balls. Yeah, well, anyway. The quinoa stuff. It smells like asparagus and it kind of tastes like asparagus. And it's like, ugh. No wonder the baby made faces. It's not just because it's some new sensation in his mouth or something. It's like, I've had things to eat that were the same sensation, like different cheeses or something. Something I can tolerate and it's okay, and it's something else. No, don't. I don't think he likes it. I guess it's supposed to be good for you, and I saw the containers. She has a whole bunch more. But he's a good kid. That's good. We have little routines, little bits of time. We'll play on the mat. We'll read. We'll play music. Whatever. We have little segments. I switch them around. So today he played with Bo, who is a little giraffe that has a bow tie. And we read some books that we don't normally read. What else we do? We played with the little keyboard. He likes playing with that little keyboard. But he likes music. I sing all the time or have music playing all the time. So, and that's good though. That's good. I saw an article that dogs' favorite music is classical, then reggae, then soft rock. Really? What a cushy experiment that would have been to grant to pay for, And cats supposedly like classical music and some specific cat sounds, like purring with certain pitches in the background. It's specifically made for cats, and they're supposed to like it. Who knew? Oh, I'm running off. I think it's already been 10 minutes. Oh my God. Oh, now I've got a headache. Oh, I'll go to the dentist in the morning. I better set my alarm. Anything else I get to do tomorrow? Not really. Clean up after the cat. Knocking everything over, trying to figure out, I gotta put something across the keyboard so he doesn't jump up there and run across there and land there. He's got a habit of doing that now, and I know they have like a roll of prickly stuff that you can put a place on, like say your mantle or something, if you don't want the cat to jump up there. I don't want to hurt him. I just don't want him taking that route, going to the back of the couch. He's supposed to go to the couch and up to the back of the couch, not across my organ. Woo. Better go to bed. I'm tired. This is the jack-o'-lantern saying good night. Upward and onward.